Welcome back, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Building of Tyr. Last episode I shaped a little better this thing, and now it's time to work on the wings. As always, my name is Lars, and this is the Building of Tyr. Okay, I want to work on the wings, mainly for two reasons. One is that I need to remove probably a lot of material. This is probably where this wing, the right wings, will end, and so I don't need all of this material, and the left wing will end here, so I don't need this much material. Because I want to avoid mistakes, I want to make the wings, at least the blank of the wings, and then I will finish the central part in the next episode. I can assemble everything in the 5th episode and start to work on shaping and other things like that. But before doing this, I need to work on the design. And my idea for the design is this. This is the shape that I'm after. And for make the design, I will use this piece of MDF. Now, as always, it's a good thing to give yourself at least a couple of points of reference. Like, for example, I don't have my center line, which is stupid. Okay, let's say then I will start by giving myself 2 points here. Yes, this will be the point for the upper curve, so it's a good thing to have these two. They are roughly 30 centimeters, something like that. It doesn't have to be like this, I can make it smaller, but I'm just starting out. Let's take a look at the design. I want this curve right here, and this one I want to make a little stiffer. If you compare this to Hela, no, actually, I can use it. 1 second. Yeah, okay. I'm changing a little. Okay, let's move this. Let's make it. Okay, let's make it 34. Come on. So this curve, I want to be stiffer than Hela, so not the nice gentle curve, but a little stiffer. So something maybe like this. Okay, in here, something like this. This curve I want it to be a little more deep than usual, and more pointy there. And the idea here was to go curvy, like here, and then straight, a little more curvy. Too much on this part. I like this part. I actually like a lot this part. I don't like this part as much. Well, it's a little unbalanced even here. But probably it's a little too unbalanced right now. I like this one. It's strange, it's unbalanced, because this thing is a lot thinner than this, but I like it. I like it a lot. I think that I have to give it a go, like it is. Can't wait to see this thing all glue up and ready to be carved. Yes, this is just a rough shape, but I want to carve this little sucker a little. So, after a long and complete examination, I decided to go with this design. Because I'm using this, I cannot use this piece to make my wings, the blank for the wings, because, well, aside from the fact that this is not the right shape, the right thickness that I need, it's also a stupid amount of work to make this usable. So instead, I will go for pallets, and I think that I can make the 2 blanks out of this piece and this 3 piece. Now this is still a lot of work because I need to plane this and make a little better thickness and clean them, which is a lot of work, but at least this will be the right measurement that I need. I will use the glove, cut them the right length at least, then after lunch I will cut them to the right thickness and plane them, arrange them, and have them done. Now that I cut this to the right length, here I have all the pieces that I need for the right side, and these are for the left side. And what I will do now is to cut these 2 in half, therefore giving me the piece that I need. Actually, I will cut probably just this one right now. And then I will plane this, and this I will cut them, I will take away 3 centimeters. Then I will start to plane them, and I will glue them together in order to give me a good, nice board. And then I will just plane that later. It's a couple of days from the last recording, and I glue all the pieces that I need for the 2 wings. I actually finished the bottle of glue, and I glue the piece and I clean this wing, and this one I still have to plane it. I plane the surface here very close to perfection. Now what I need to do is make the side flat, and instead of using the plane, which will never work, I know, I will use the router. What I will do is put this here and use the router to actually make this piece straight. So I will make this part straight and perpendicular to the top. This is why I work it on the top first. I need to flat this and then use I will use again the router to make this edge flat, or as flat as it can be, and then I will work on the body again to have this ready for the next step, that is cut this thing. today is an important day, and a very scary one, because one, I will finish this episode today and I will cut the wings, and two, it's very scary because I'm going to try for the first time in my life electric saw. I know that it's nothing crazy, but I never try one of this. I'm a little scared, but I purchased this to make my life easier in job like this. So I will use this to cut the almost the right size for the wings, and I also have hand protection, and more importantly, eye protection. I will put music on, mainly because probably this thing will be loud as crazy, and cut the two wings. And I will see you on the other side. That was way over dramatic. I don't know why I wait so much time to buy an electric saw. Now, this is not perfectly done because I was a little insecure at the beginning. Then when I understand that I could actually did the curve very good, I use the electric saw as I should. And it's amazing. Work that I usually do in 2 or 3 hours to have this, not even the perfect shape, just this, the rough shape done, took me, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. I don't know if you can understand my pain on doing this, how good it is to actually do it so fast. So now what I think I will do is end the episode here with the blank done. This looks very good, by the way. Next episode I will actually work on the fretboard to finish the fretboard, so I can in the next episode attach this with the actual top that I didn't talk in this video, but yeah, you still have to wait a little more for that. And yeah, I want to work on the fretboard, finish this part so that I can attach this and have an actual guitar. But for now, this is good, and as always, if you like my content, please subscribe, it's very appreciated, and leave a comment, that is always nice, and I love interact with people this way. And I will see you in 2 weeks for the next episode where I will work on the fretboard, and this thing is getting more and more close to be a guitar. Pretty happy right now. So I'll see you in 2 weeks, and until then, bye.